What is up, you beautiful motherfuckers, and welcome back to the Astrodex channel. Here today with some Halo Reach. It's Friday, you know what that means, video time. Thank you guys all for the support on the recent video. And let's just jump right into it, okay? So today we're talking about, as the title says, you shouldn't strive for perfection. And so I'm gonna elaborate on that, obviously, because, oh, Astro, why shouldn't you strive for what's good? Why wouldn't, why shouldn't you strive for that? Okay, so, um, how do I even start this? Um, to start, the people who say that, perfection is impossible to achieve. I'm not saying perfection is impossible to achieve, but some people take that as a pessimistic way to say perfection is impossible to achieve. I think that's such an arrogant thing to say that somebody cannot achieve perfection in something. And while obviously the human error exists, I believe that you can achieve perfection in certain fields. Like I think someone could perfect the guitar, someone could perfect how to drive a certain car. You know, perfection isn't necessarily um it's I had the words and I'm forget like I'm losing them, but it's like having a certain proficiency in something. I feel like that it's so if like it's so efficient that it becomes pretty much perfect. I feel like at least with skills and things of that nature, it being perfect is being that efficient at what it's supposed to be doing or what you're doing. It's a certain level of efficiency. But I believe that perfection is not something that you should strive for on a day-to-day basis. I am somebody who struggles really bad with perfectionism, especially when it comes to YouTube, but in pretty much all of my hobbies, my main thing holding me back is my perfect. Oh, geez, I'm like having hiccups now. Um, it's perfectionism, and this piece isn't perfect. What I've done isn't perfect. I do not like it. That's how I am with my videos. That's how I am with my drawing. That's how I am with my music. That's how I am with everything. Okay, like when I upload a new video, I'm happy with it for maybe 5 minutes, and then I don't like the video anymore. And that's gone for every video I have uploaded, period, including this one. This one will be at fault of that too. I guarantee you, like 2 hours after I upload this, I'm not gonna like this video, and I'm gonna think that I dropped the ball so immensely and so like grand and like just like cataclysmic ball dropping. Okay. My point is, I feel like I fumble with these videos and I could have done better. Cataclysmic ball dropping. Jesus Christ. Um, but I think that when it comes to things like, for example, my YouTube, like what I'm doing here, and this is a mindset I'm trying to employ. It's not striving for the perfect video, not striving for the perfect, I don't know, the perfect drawing, the perfect whatever, whatever you're trying to do. Like striving for perfection on a day-to-day basis is so draining and just overall not good for the soul. Like it again with like the whole me making videos, I'm talking about it in a very light way, but I genuinely do not like any of the videos that I make. I think that I do not do a good enough job talking about things. I don't think that I do a good enough job at getting videos out, at fucking interacting with my community, no matter how small it is. Like everything about what I do on YouTube, I think that I'm doing it poorly and I can do it better, which drives me to continuously try to keep innovating and changing what I do. For the worse sometimes, honestly. But to switch over to Halo, that was because I thought that Call of Duty was getting stale and nobody wanted to see it anymore. And because there's already so many people doing it, I need to make myself stand out more for the crowd and do Halo instead because it's a game I'll actually play consistently and get footage for. Um, but just like things like that, like my switch in gameplay or my switch in how I do my videos and how I do inbox and how I upload, just everything comes from that place of I can do better with this. And honestly, that is a very draining mindset to have. Obviously, I do want to improve my videos and I want to keep growing and doing things to make these videos entertaining for people to watch. But the way that I have gone about it is unhealthy and not the mindset that you should go about with it. Sorry. I'm taking a slight drink. Slight. I'm like fumbling my words today too. But the journey to perfection is a long road, and I think it is achievable for some people. I do genuinely believe that you can become perfect in something. You know, obviously the human error, da 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 da, whatever else. But that aside, I genuinely, with all my heart, believe that you can become perfect at something. And again, what I said about like people who say that that's impossible, I think are arrogant. Like they are so pessimistic, but at the same time, how arrogant of you to say that someone cannot achieve something. Like you are not that person. Like you really have no say in what they're able to achieve and what they're able to do. And that's just my standpoint on that. And honestly, that's just what I kind of had to say for today's video is to not strive for perfection every day. It is okay to make mistakes. It is okay to fail. It is okay to fall. But what matters is that you get back up after you fall. Do not give up in your pursuits. Do not give up in what you're trying to do. Just no matter what, you keep moving, you keep going. Because the only way to lose, especially in hobbies, is to quit. But that goes for anything. The only way that you can truly lose is by quitting. You can keep practicing, you can keep grinding, you can keep pursuing what you're trying to achieve, and you can achieve it no matter, like, pretty much no matter what. And I know that's a really optimistic way of thinking, and a lot of people will be like, well, that's not true, that life doesn't work that way. But it really can work that way. My dogs are freaking out right now. I'm so sorry if you can hear that. Oh my lord. Yeah, my lord, Jesus Christ. Yeah, they're freaking out. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry. But yeah, lost of my Sprite. Okay. Um okay. I think I'm just gonna wrap the video up here then because they will not shut the hell up, bro. They just keep going. Oh my God. But yeah, that's probably gonna be all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna complete brain fart, holy. Um, as you've noticed, I've started doing videos on Fridays. That this is going to be the schedule moving forward. From how I've done so far, I feel like I'm maintaining a pretty good schedule on how that's moving. But yeah, so we're going to be doing videos every Friday and inboxes on Mondays. That's when we're going to start doing inboxes. I did get one inbox that I will be saving until I get a couple more, and then I can just do them all in one video instead of like, it depends on what other submissions I get, obviously. But for now, you know, expect inboxes on Mondays. If an inbox doesn't come on Monday, then I probably didn't get enough submissions to do a video. But if you want to have a video made about any questions that you have, or you want to see me do something for like a challenge for a video, because that's what somebody did, and I will be doing that challenge. But if you want to do something like that, or you want to ask a philosophical question or a question of any kind, really, you can submit it to the inbox, which is the Google form down in the description. It is completely anonymous. You get to pick the gameplay footage that I get. And it's really cool. It's a really cool way to interact with me and to, see what my viewpoints on certain things are. Because really, no topics off limits, all right? So I'll talk about anything. Along with that, my Twitter, I haven't been really active on it, but go follow it because it's my Twitter. You can probably reach me the quickest over there, if not in the YouTube comment section, because, I have Twitter on my phone and I check Twitter pretty much daily, unlike YouTube. Um, but, yeah, go check out the Twitter, go check out the inbox. New videos on Fridays now. That's the schedule we're going to do. I have a couple more video ideas that I want to work on. And that's really going to be all from me. Make sure you keep in tabs with everything. I'm still talking because I really don't want to end the recording. Yickety doo, yickety da, ping pong, lippy tappy too ta. Uh, just continuous talking and talking and talking and talking and talking because now I'm in a rambling mood and I just keep rambling. Can I get this to 10 minutes? Maybe I can get this to 10 minutes. I don't even know at this point because I'm not going to shut the fuck up or stop talking. I do want to say thank you guys for the support on the new Halo video, which I thought was awesome. Blew me out of the water with how many views it got. But I'm really happy with it. I'm really happy that you guys like it. And if you guys want me to talk about Halo more in the future, obviously, like, I would love to fucking do that. That would be awesome. But I think I'm going to actually let this video wrap up for real now. thank you for watching. Inbox in the description and my Twitter. And I'll talk to you guys later. The bear is out.